Have you ever had one chance at work and felt, I must not mess this up? In English, people often say, I don't want to blow this chance. And if something goes wrong, they may say, I blew it. I blew it. Today, let's learn one small English word that people use in many workplace situations. Blow. Blow. You may know the simple meaning. The wind blows, you blow on hot soup. But at work, blow can mean losing a chance, exposing a hidden problem, or seeing a small issue become a big office problem. So don't memorize many rules. Just listen to the workplace situations. Listen to the feeling. Did someone lose a chance? Did a hidden problem come out? Did the issue suddenly get bigger? That is where blow becomes useful workplace English. First, the simple meaning. The wind was blowing outside the office. The trees moved. Some papers near the window were blown off. Someone said, it's really blowing out there. That means the wind is strong. Later, Maria had soup in the lunchroom. The soup was hot, so she blew on the spoon gently. Then she waited and took a small sip. These are the easy meanings. Air is moving, but at work, blow can mean other things too. One story. David had a chance to speak to the manager. The company needed someone to lead a small project. David wanted that role. Before the meeting, his colleague said, this is your chance. Don't blow it. David said, I know. I don't want to blow this opportunity. But in the meeting, David was not ready. His notes were not clear. He forgot the main numbers. When the manager asked questions, David could not answer well. After the meeting, David looked upset. He said, I think I blew it. To blow an opportunity means to waste or ruin it. You had a good chance, but you did not use it well. Useful sentences to know. I don't want to blow this opportunity. I don't want to blow this chance. We had an opportunity, but we blew it. Listen to the next story. Ben wanted a promotion. He worked hard for many months. His manager liked his work. His team respected him. He had a real chance. Then there was a difficult team meeting. People did not agree. Ben became angry. He interrupted people. He blamed another colleague. His voice was sharp. After the meeting, everyone was quiet. One colleague said, that was not good. I think he blew his chance. So did he lose the promotion because of one meeting? Maybe. That is why this phrase is useful. To blow your chance means to lose a good chance because of your own mistake or behavior. You can say, he blew his chance. She blew her chance. I don't want to blow my chance. This phrase is useful for jobs, promotions, interviews, projects, and important meetings. Now let's look at a stronger expression. Blow open the lid. For a long time, people in one office knew something was wrong. Some invoices were late. Some records were missing. Staff asked questions, but the answers were not clear. Then one finance manager checked the files. She found many problems. Some payments were wrong. Some reports were changed. Some mistakes were hidden. One review changed everything. The review blew open the problem. The review blew open the problem. This means the review showed everyone what was hidden. Before, people did not see the full problem. After the review, everyone could see it. You can say the review blew open the lid on the problem. The audit blew open the lid on the issue. One email blew open the lid on the whole matter. Another scandal. At first, only a few people knew about the finance problem. Then more staff heard about it. Then the manager called a meeting. Then the human resources became involved. Soon, everyone in the office was talking about it. By Friday, the scandal had blown up. When a problem blows up, it becomes much bigger. More people know about it, it may become serious. You can say the issue blew up, the problem blew up, the complaint blew up. So the problem blew up after the meeting. Be careful if you say he blew up in the meeting. That means differently. He blew up in the meeting. It usually means he became very angry. So he blew up. He got angry. But the issue blowing up, the issue blew up means the issue, the problem became bigger. Let's look at another blow. A blow is like a hit, but at work it is often not a physical hit. It can be a hit to trust, confidence, or reputation. So, in that finance problem, one manager gave different answers. On Monday, he said, I knew nothing. On Wednesday, he said, I knew little. On Friday, people found that he had seen the reports earlier. That was a blow to his credibility. So, credibility means people believe you, they trust what you say, they think you're honest, careful, and reliable. So, a blow to his credibility means that people trust him less now. You can say that mistake was a blow to his credibility. Changing his story was a blow to his credibility. The poor meeting was a blow to her credibility. That mistake just did not look bad, it damaged trust. Next story. The team worked hard for 6 months to win a big client. They stayed late, they prepared the proposal, they practiced the presentation. Everyone hoped they would win, but the client chose another company. The room was quiet. The manager said, I know this is a blow to all of us. So, a blow to all of us means something disappoints or hurts the whole team. You can also say it was also a blow to the morale to the morale of the people, of the team that worked so hard. Morale means mood, confidence of the group. If morale is low, people feel tired or discouraged. If morale is high, people feel energized and they're encouraged to work harder. One last phrase, just one more I want to mention. You may hear someone say, blow you, or something similar when they're angry. This is not a polite workplace phrase. Do not use it in normal professional English. If someone says it, they're usually rude or angry. It can mean, I don't care what you think, blow you, blow you, but in a much less polite way. So this phrase is mainly for listening. If you hear it in a movie, in an argument, or from an angry person at work, you can understand the feeling, but don't use it lightly. Let's review. He blew his chance means he lost a good chance. We blew the opportunity means we wasted or ruined it. The review blew open the lid on the problem means the review showed the hidden problem. The scandal blew up. Blew up. It means that the scandal, the problem became bigger. That was a blow to his credibility. Means people trust him less now. That was a blow to all of us. Means everyone felt disappointed. Now practice these sentences. I don't want to blow this chance. We had the opportunity, but we blew it. He blew his chance in the meeting. The issue blew up after the email. That mistake was a blow to his credibility. Losing the client was a blow to all of us. For non-native speakers, this is how you build workplace fluency. Learn the word inside useful chunks. Say the chunk slowly first, then say it naturally, then use it in your own work sentence. If this lesson helps you understand real workplace English, please like the video and subscribe. It tells YouTube to show this lesson to more non-native speakers who need clear, practical English for work. For today, practice this one sentence. I don't want to blow this chance.